You don't have it? Okay, I'll go get it.
I wish I did.
Oh boy.
So we're going to check the timing and then smoke test the intake and see if, how bad vacuum leaks are.
What the fuck? Hey. Like you need a mirror.
Okay, so got that hooked up. I got to put air in here, but I got it to here to smoke it and cap that off with a a glove. We set the timing to about 12-13 degrees. So go from there.
What the fuck, man? This probably won't hurt it though. Probably not. I would say do that last. That's a pretty serious leak though.
That's the one on the intake where that pipe was. I wound up breaking it off. I put some duct tape.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fill that with some JB Weld or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't see much else.
Yeah.
There's something else leaking. Oh, it's blowing out of the hose there. This hose.
Alright. Doing an oil change on the Mustang. Been tighten up these bolts for the intake. Solved most of my like vacuum leak. I tightened these up because this was leaking here. Even though this is BBK, it leaks out of here. And it leaks out of this whole thing that I broke, so I still got to fix that in there. But I'm going to do an oil change for the runs. We changed the timing already. I think we got it like 12 or 13. So Ford likes to use 2 drain plugs. And I think the rear main seal is leaking. But that'll be another day, another project. So drain it. I think it said 5 quarts of oil. Those brake lines are a little dumb there, but fix that at some point. Motor mounts. That one's like, I believe this one is screwed up and you can move it and it's ripped. This one's tight, but the engine is twisted a little bit this way, and because it's twisted, this mount is ripped. Like this tranny mount is ripped because that motor mount is screwed up. Nice big new filter. Change this. I drained it. I'm ready for next. Alright. Gonna pull the gas tank out, take off the battery cables, take off the bolts behind here. I have almost like no gas in here. There's 3 bolts. Lift it up and go from there.
Oh, and then it was like, no, I'm not driving this car.
Yeah, no, I get it. The booster is kind of like, the way they do those are kind of like the steel bracket. You take the wiper collar off, and there's a plug on the bottom of it. You pull it out, there's a 13 that holds it, and then there's 2 underneath that you can't see that the yellow line.
Leaking on this side, but it didn't seem to leak from there. It looked like it was leaking down here from the top or something, or a hole straight in the bottom. But there's one bolt, a pin, another bolt, and another bolt, and then there's a fuel filter that I gotta replace along with it. And I'll drop this down and it'll be 2 seconds. I hope the plug. Have to do those up there. 4 bolts at every corner, drop that. Already loosened that up. Alright, so I took this off first. Let it drain out. Undid that, because let me see. I don't know how this freaking comes off. Gotta figure that out. So happy that this Parts Master filter comes with the filter and it comes with these, because one of mine broke and the other one's pretty sorry, so that saves me the hassle of looking through bins here to find one. Oh fuck, which way did the flow go? Oh, no, that's easy. Okay, I got the 3 bolts out. They are 1/2 inch. And I got new straps to go around with the new tank. I'm gonna keep this though. Just a piece of plastic. But, yep.
Plus, check out our unlimited military plan.
Give it a coat of paint.
With 50% off family lines.
There's something look a little nicer.
Taxes, fees, and roaming subject to credit and $30 activation fee. Speed maximum use rules and restrictions apply. No purchase necessary. And 6/30/1918 only. Prohibited. Paid advertisement. No federal endorsement implied. Even solid wood, American-made Amish furniture. Need a new mattress? Radiant has a limited supply of brand-name Unirest closeout and discounted mattress sets with MVP savings of up to 60% off. Be sure to ask about free delivery, setup, and removal of your old mattress. So between the picnics and barbecues this week.
So if you could see, the one thing I didn't order, a fuel sending unit, is the one part that is not coming out of this whole thing. It had a Walbro pump because it was probably turboed or whatever. I'm running it on stock engine, nothing crazy. So I'm just gonna put the Delphi pump in it, and this is the one thing that's stopping me from continuing. I've literally been hammering in this, and I started this, sprayed lubricant on this, then went to that, then this, and now finally, after banging the inside like this and destroying all the tabs, wow. Crusty, crusty, rusty. All that for this piece of shit.
Have you heard the buzz about L'Oreal's newest concealer? It's the one thousands couldn't wait to try, and it's finally available.
I had a lot of work to this little guy. It was covered
Extra large applicator and
in rust.
full coverage shades to choose from. You can shape, cover, and contour for full face wear. It won't transfer, fade, or
But it's pretty flat now. So that's a Walbro pump, but I left it out. Trying to keep it stock and reliable as possible. Because there's a fuel leak, I'm trying to fix it here. Oh, I'm gonna transfer those things over. Alright, I got it. Got this in. I really did not like these clips. These clips are a pain in the butt. But I got it in. I got both of them in. Hose clamp, it's tight. Got this already.
Open Sunday 11 till 4.
I was so over stubborn belly fat, but I wasn't about to go under the knife. So I went to Ideal Image Med Spa, the leaders in non-invasive, non-surgical solutions for all things.
Alright, everything is hooked up. Battery's hooked up. I put as much gas as I could that I had in those little like jerry cans, whatever you want to call them, gas can. So I'm gonna turn the key and let it prime a few times. Alright, if it starts, back it right out. Actually, let me close that. Okay, I'm back with the Mustang, and I just put the fuel pump in. And, well, it's actually the next day, because the old fuel pump's going back in. It's just the fact that I had a fuel leak, so I was replacing everything, so I might as well put a new pump in it. Well, something's wrong and the new pump doesn't work. It makes a tick, but you don't hear the slushing like as if it's actually pushing any fluid. You just hear it like turn on, but then there's no movement of the pump actually doing anything, and it won't run. So yay, job twice in like 2 days, yesterday and now today. 6 times quicker this time. Oh yeah? Oh yeah. What we believe is the pump wires are actually backwards. So this pump was on here, and the wires came straight up and went like that. For this, the wire colors mixed. Like, so these plugs are actually flipped to where this plug is. So if I just leave the wires straight out of this pump like they were originally, so what looks like this side going to this pin and the right side going to the right side, like it was straight down on this, having this pump, which the wires were backwards, theoretically, this pump is probably fine. It was just trying to push instead of pull or whatever. So hopefully we got this now. I'm colorblind. How does that look? Just kidding. I'm not, but I think this is how it's supposed to be. Tell me if you hear the fuel pump. Battery's disconnected?
Yeah, still. Whoops.
Gonna put the key in.
Let me know. Oh yeah. She went. She primed. Yep, primed again.
I could hear it. Damn. That's a good sound.
Hey Danny. Is it that time?
Yeah,
I think
I'm just
it's
trying to
that
build up pressure. Because none of the lines or anything have.
They didn't have fuel in them.
Yeah.
I know. Told you, I've done a lot of fuel tanks.
Alrighty. I'm not gonna run it for long.
Get it. Oh yeah.
Gas gauge works. Oh yeah, fuck it.
That's the right one. That's how she goes.
Oh yeah.
That's how she goes right there, bud.
Freaking poop, but it's running.
Give her a love tap. Oh yeah. Damn wires.
Ugh.
Damn wires. Why wires gotta be backwards on some things and right ways on others?
You fucked me all up.
Well, you know, if you just paid attention
Instead of rushing and
instead
trying
of
to get it
rushing
done.
and you just, you know,
Rip.
you could have done that.